Rivian investors should stay tuned for the next 10 minutes so you can make a wise investing decision on Monday. We'll discuss everything from news regarding the Rivian stock and a complete chart analysis, ending the video with my own price prediction for the stock. But before we do that, subscribe to our channel Stocks 101 for regular stock market updates. First up, Rivian is chopping off its own fan base by raising prices again. They said in a statement that the cheapest R1T truck has been discontinued and now the starting price for a Rivian EV R1T is $73,000. They said that the Explorer variant was not much of a success, that's why they decided to discontinue it. This gave a shock to those who had pre-ordered the Explorer variant, since now they either have to get a complete refund or add in more money for the expensive variant. Adding to this, a recent report has revealed that Rivian has been losing an average of $26 million every day for the past 3 months. That's a $1.5 billion loss for the EV newcomer. The only reason why Rivian is still tanking this loss is because they reportedly have $15 billion in cash left, so they might turn things upside down soon. Apart from the negative news, Rivian is setting up another manufacturing unit which is expected to be functional in 2024. This unit will cost about $5 billion and will have the capacity to make over 1,000 vehicles per day. Now with the news out of the way, let's head straight into the charts. So as you guys can see right here, we have opened the 1-day chart for Rivian, and first we'll analyze the 1-day chart, and as always we'll move on into the 1-hour chart and the 5-minute chart after that. So the first thing that I want to show you guys in this chart is, if you look at this closely, the first thing that will come to your mind is a bullish trend, right? Because as you guys can see, it crosses almost all the rules of being a bullish trend, so we can deem it as a bullish trend. But is it really a bullish trend? Let's quickly find out. The first thing that I want to show you guys is that currently we are heading for a bearish outlook, but it might not exactly be a bearish trend. Now there are two theories that I have made to prove this. The first one, obviously, as you guys already know, that Friday was a tough day for Rivian. We have already discussed in the first part of the video that Rivian is getting a lot of hate for discontinuing their lower end product. But as you guys already know that this is a chart analysis and not a fundamental one or a news based one, so we'll simply stick to the chart. The first theory that I have to prove that this will continue to be a bullish trend is this particular, I would say, trading zone maybe. If you see this trend over here, if you see this pattern, let me get a brush tool real quick. We made a pin bar candle over here, another pin bar candle to bottom it, and another pin bar candle before taking off. Now, if this same situation applies over here, then this candle, the third candle, might very well be the bottom of the situation. And on Monday, we might see a gap down opening, but we might make another pin bar candle, which will prove that buyer interest is still there. If that happens, we will have to break this level at $40.65. Now, this is a particularly interesting level because this level has been challenged before as well over here, if you guys see. And this level has also acted for support, rail back. But to narrow this down and make our analysis even stronger, we can make a channel over here. If you guys see, this would probably be our channel right over here. And then let's say from this point, let's draw a trend line over here. And this would be our channel. We have already broken it on the downside. So I particularly believe that there are higher chances of a downtrend starting from here onwards than a bullish trend, because combined with the news, it definitely does make an impact on the lower side. Now to prove this theory further, let's quickly jump into the 1-hour chart. Now the past few trading sessions have had something common, and that is that the first candle was always bearish. If you guys look at this closely, bearish, 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 and bearish over here as well. And all of these candles had a lot of volume and all of them showed bearish signs. So this is a clear indication that seller pressure is high right now in the market. But simply selling pressure cannot make such trends. If you guys observe this closely, these are very well performed pullbacks. Let's see over here. The stock excelled after crashing downwards. People bought over here. They kept buying, sold more. Again, bought over up, sold more, right? Bought again, sold more, bought again, and wait, let me go ahead. And as you guys can see right here, bought more, sold again, bought more, and they likely sell again on Monday on the first candle. So if we take about these gap ups, then we can simply say that an estimate for the next gap up would be probably around this area of $33.5. Now, since the main day in question is the 19th of August, let's quickly dive into the 5-minute charts and observe what clearly happened on 19th August. Now, if you observe these charts closely, you'll get to realize that these trends are just smaller trends in larger trends, and they just make like a paradox or something. Now, if you guys look at the volumes over here, these are particularly interesting because as you guys can see, the volumes at the beginning were high, but they went down. They were almost dry at around 1 p.m. and then they went up again during the end of the market. So this signifies that there were probably a lot of post-market orders on 19th August, and we can see a big gap up or a gap down on Monday. Now, if I were to give a price prediction based on all of this analysis, then it would probably be on the upper side, I would have two targets, and on the lower side, I will have two targets as well. Wait, let me get back into the 1-day chart for this. We are zoomed out a lot as well, so I'm sorry for that. Let me fix that real quick. My target on the downside would probably be this level over here at $24.28, or rather just the $25 range. And my second target on the downside would be over here at $19.45. Now talking about the upside levels, my first upside level would probably be somewhere around the range of $45, and my second upside target would be over here at this particular area of $57. And I personally believe that we might be able to get into this range by October. So that's probably like a 30 or 40% increase in a matter of a month or 2 months. Now, please remember that this is not financial advice and just my own opinion, so trade after doing your own analysis. If you enjoyed my analysis, be sure to hit the like button, and if you did not agree with my analysis, you're free to hit the dislike button as well. Subscribe to the channel for more such videos, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.